Greetings, one and all. Welcome to NHL 17 franchise mode with your Detroit Red Wings. Yes, we had the poll on Twitter. I made the video for you guys to go and vote on the poll. I'll stick the poll here on the screen now. But it looks like the Detroit Red Wings won our 4-day poll. It was between the Coyotes, the Blues, the Red Wings and the Islanders. And it was close between the Red Wings and the Islanders. But the Red Wings managed to squeak it out. So we are playing as the Detroit Red Wings. Now, one of the things I said in the video was how the Detroit Red Wings, they are a team that have missed the playoffs for the first time in 25 years. They're very much a team on the out at the moment. A team maybe looking to rebuild. So that's where we come in. We're going to try and help this team maybe rebuild. Maybe we can make the playoffs for the 26th straight season. Maybe we can change that up. But they're a team that isn't looking too strong at the moment, and we need to make a couple of changes to make sure they look better. I've already made a few of the upgrade and maintain stuff. I've already started doing quite a lot of that stuff, so I've got that all out of the way before we started. We haven't started preseason yet, but we'll skip through preseason. I tinkered with the roster a little bit, but I haven't done too much to it. And speaking of the roster, let's take a look at your 2016-2017 Detroit Red Wings team. So, first line, Thomas Tartasaurus, Henrik Zetterberg, Gustav Nyquist. Second line, Abdelkader, Larkin, Helm. Third line, Franzen, Nielsen, Glendening. Fourth line, Athanasio, Sheehan, and Vitali. Defence, Kronwall, Green, De Keyser, Eriksson, Wallet, McElrath. And goaltending, Jimmy Howard and Peter Mrazek. So, I'm not very happy with this team. I've got to be honest. I'm glad Dylan Larkin's 86. He'll hopefully grow a lot more as the years go on. The first thing I want to do is get rid of Johan Franzen. I mean, he's signed for almost $4 million for the next 4 years. So I'm not very happy with having that on my team. I mean, Johan Franzen, he has been on the injured reserve for ages. He's 81 overall, so I'm not really too keen on that. Third line checking forward. The problem is we've got two 86 centres here who both want to be second line forwards in Larkin and Nielsen. But I'm going to put Larkin up there. Abdelkader's a third scoring line forward. Darren Helm's a third checking line forward. Yeah, this is just not good, is it? So, first of all, I want to trade away Johan Franzen. Let's do that straight off the bat. Let's just put my stamp on this team and we'll see what's going on. There's also a couple of free agents we might be able to sign as well. So, we haven't really got much in terms of salary cap. So, if we go over to right wingers, we need to see who wants Johan Franzen. That's the big question. So, Johan Franzen is wanted by Boston, wanted by Columbus, by Chicago, by LA and Minnesota and the Montreal Canadiens, by Ottawa, excuse me, by the San Jose Sharks. That's it. So, my idea is we give him to a team that has loads of salary cap, like the Carolina Hurricanes. If we can get a draft pick for him, I'm not really that fussed if we lose him. Like, that's really not a problem. If we could get a 4th round pick for Johan Franzen. So, we're going to try and send Johan Franzen to the Carolina Hurricanes because all the teams that want him are up to the brim in salary cap, and we're trying to get rid of some salary cap. So, Johan Franzen for the Carolina Hurricanes, 4th round pick of the draft. Will that go through? No, it won't. Oh, okay. Well, the need we are looking to fill isn't dire enough to be willing to absorb the contract. Oh, okay. Can we go a 5th round pick then? We'll try a 5th, and if that doesn't work, we'll try somewhere else. So, Franzen for a 5th round pick from the Boston Bruins. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, so they don't want to take on Johan Franzen's contract. Don't blame them, really. The only other team that has loads is Arizona. Can we maybe get something from Arizona? They'd have more than 45 skaters in the organisation. Oh, bollocks. Okay, let's take a look for teams that have loads of salary cap. Edmonton Oilers, they don't have loads, but they have enough. Oh, the New Jersey Devils. Maybe they want him. We would like a 4th round pick from Nashville, please. They'd have more than 45 skaters. Okay, let's try and go for one of their rookie skaters. Just somebody that's really bad that we don't need to worry about. So we want opposite trade value, don't we? 80 at 27, Oivitu. Yeah, we'll take him. Why not? So, Franzen for Oivitu. Will that go through? No, it won't. Oh, nobody wants the contract of Johan Franzen. So we're going to have to give him to a team that actually wants him. That's the problem. Okay, so Ottawa have quite a... Ottawa are only about $1 million over the salary cap with Franzen. Let's just double check who else. They're massively over Boston. Columbus. Okay, let's see what Columbus has got going on here. What skaters have they got matching the block? We need to look at their all skaters, and we need to look at a guy that has about $1 million of salary cap. If we can pick up a guy like that, we should be alright. Korpakowski. Oh, William Karlsson, but he's got way too much trade value. We could go for Lauri Korpakowski, though. He's 81, but he's only on $1 million a year. Okay, we'll try that then. So, Johan Franzen for Lauri Korpakowski. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay. So, we need to find somebody with even less trade value. Great. So, let's just take a look again. Is this contract's in order? Kyle Quincy could be one, but nah, it's too much. Carlson, Bittner. Now, all these guys have too much trade value. Okay, so Columbus won't be the team we're looking at. Chicago. Who's the other team that had loads of... We're only just over the salary cap. Ottawa, that's it. So if we want to look at their contracts in order, don't we? Right, their contracts are in order. We're trying to find a guy. Victor Stolberg. Oh, Borowiecki. 80 at 27 years old. That could be good. Okay, so we'll go Johan Franzen for Borowiecki from the Ottawa Senators. Will that go through? Yes, it will. Awesome. Right, thank you very much. Cheers, Ottawa. See you later, Johan Franzen. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Oh, pardon me. God, I've got the burps today, haven't I? So, it took us a little while, but we finally managed to trade away Johan Franzen. Now I'd like to take a look at contracts again, just to see if there's anybody else I want to get rid of from the very beginning. Because we need all the salary cap we can get, really. So, if we just take a look at salary cap, Zetterberg's fine. Mike Green, for that much money, I'm not too happy about that. Franz Nielsen, I'm just trying to look for guys that are earning a shit ton of money and not really doing anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think we've managed to get rid of the one piece of dead weight on our team, which is fine. We managed to get a defenseman that could potentially play in our bottom six this season. Now let's take a look at the free agents. So, our bottom six is quite shocking. Well, no, we have more bottom six players than we should do. I wouldn't mind getting Evgeny Medvedev, though. If we could get him for 1 year at 2.3 million, that would really bolster our defensive core. And it'd only be a 1 year contract. He's 34 years old. You know what? Yeah, we need a bit of defensive depth. If we can get him for 2 million, we'll try 2 million. Just to see if he'll go that low. Thank you, Medvedev. So if we got him for 2 million, we'd have almost 3 million in salary cap left. So we'd be able to sign Alexander Semin. I'd rather not, though. There isn't really anybody else I want to sign, if I'm honest. What about potentials? Hamilton, 72 at 24. No, thank you. Jared Cowan. 78-26 for Corbin Knight. Nope, I'm good, thanks. No, I think that's good. Okay. So we're going to try and sign Evgeny Medvedev. Let's see if that works, really. So if we just sim to the next preseason game, it's probably the next day. Oh yeah, we'll have the manager talk to us, won't we? Oh no, we won't. Okay. So let's just go to when waivers kick in, or just before then. If we go to the 8th of October, we'll see if Medvedev wants to sign with us. Scouting assignment, awesome. So let's go to the OHL, forwards for 6 weeks. Always the best way to start it. So budget allocation. Sure. Take it all off advertising for now. Put loads on arena operations. So we've got about, yeah, that much. And then pump another bit in there. Awesome. Save budget. So, promotion nights. We'll auto-assign the promotion nights. Not really worried about them. Okay. Medvedev hasn't signed with us. Right. Okay. We will need to offer him another contract. We'll offer him the amount of money that he wants. Because he didn't want to sign because he doesn't see us as a team that can win. Well, you're wrong there, sir. The Detroit Red Wings can win. And we will. Well, we'll try. We'll probably fail miserably. But we will try. So, Medvedev, do I want to go for Jared Cowan instead? He's only one less and he's a lot younger, and he's asking for less money. Alright, we'll go for Jared Cowan then. Sure, why not? Jared Cowan. Oh, God, that's a beautiful face you have there, son. So we'll go for him. And you know what? Yeah, we will go for Alexander Semin as well, actually. No, we won't. No, we won't, because we need a bit of contract. We need a bit of salary cap to be able to manoeuvre things just in case we need to make some trades later on in the year. Let's not be stupid here, Odd Man Rush. Come on, focus, boy. Focus. You can do this. So let's sign Jared Cowan. Hopefully he'll join the team very shortly. Wow, we are not playing very well in pre-season, but that doesn't matter. We will sort this out. Right, so Jared Cowan has signed with the team. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So, wow, we have not won a single game in pre-season. Okay, we won a game against the Habs in pre-season. Yay! So, a game against Ottawa. Salary cap compliant. Okay, so we went 1-5-1 in pre-season. Of course, pre-season means absolutely nothing. Usually teams that don't play very well in the pre-season don't end up playing well, or end up playing really well in the regular season. Who knows? So, we need to make a couple of changes with our forward lineup by the looks of it. Tatar, Zetterberg, Nyquist. So if we take a look at our defence, Cronmore, Green, De Keyser, Eriksson. Where's Jared Cowan? He must be in the minors. Okay, so let's go to roster moves. Let's see if we can make a couple of changes here. So, centres. We have these guys in the system. Don't want anybody yet. Okay, left wingers. We have these guys in the system. We have Tangrady, who is a fourth line guy. Don't mind bringing him up then. He can be a good, healthy scratch. Right wingers, Nyquist, Glendening, oh, God. Oh, God, our right winger position is awful. Right, Mantha. Anthony Mantha. You're meant to be a fourth liner. Okay, right, we'll leave you on the team then. Defenseman, Jared Cowan, I want to bring you up, sir. We'll be over the player limit. So, Xavier Wallet, you can go down. And Jared Cowan, you can come up. Awesome. So, Wallet will hopefully grow next year. Peter Mrazek, Jared Carew, we don't need you up here at the moment. Pasquale. So, he's meant to be... So, Carew's meant to be a backup. Pasquale's meant to be an AHL star. Wow, we do not have any goaltender depth at the moment. Right, so we'll go like that. We'll see what this team's like now. So, Tatar, Zetterberg, Nyquist, Abdelkader Nielsen, Helm. Right, so Helm, you are a third checking line forward. Glendening is a third checking line forward. As is Riley Sheehan. Okay, so now we've got a checking line on the third line. If we put Nielsen on the wing, who's actually got better face-offs? Face-off 75, face-off 75. Okay, so we'll try Dylan Larkin there then. Andreas Athanasio, you can play there. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll try. Wow, he's a low elite at 22 years old. So, Tatar, Zetterberg, Nyquist, Abdelkader, Larkin, Nielsen, Helm, Sheehan, Glendening, Vitali, Athanasio, Mantha. Then Cronwall, Green, De Keyser, Eriksson. Instead of Borowek, we want Jared Cowan here. Jared Cowan, Dylan McElrath. Okay, then goaltending, I'm going to try Peter Mrazek. He's like 8 years younger. He is 8 years younger, and he's a medium elite, and he's only one less, so we'll try Peter Mrazek there. Right, so I think we have our team now. Made a couple of changes, nothing too crazy. Let's go to the first game of the season. We'll simulate the first 10 games how we usually do it, and we'll see what we do. This is how we do, so let's give it a try. So, first game of the season against the Tampa Bay Lightning, we are away. Right, boys, here we go. So, period-by-period simulation for the first 10 games of the season. You know how we do it, guys. So, here we go. Tyler Johnson against Athanasio for the opening face-off. First period. Right. Wow. When I said that this team probably wasn't going to be very good, I wasn't expecting us to allow 6 goals in the first period of our campaign. Wow. Oh my god. Detroit, you suck. Right, Drouin, Killorn, Mesnikov, Point, Kucherov and McGinn score all on Jimmy Howard, and Athanasio scores on Valashevsky. 15 shots to 7. They've scored on almost half their shots. Wow. Second period. Okay, wow. Oh my god, are we actually going to have a comeback here? Dylan Larkin with a pair and Henrik Zetterberg. 28 shots to 19 in favour of the Lightning. I'm going to go times 8 simulation. Can we actually come back in this game? Oh my god, Darren Helm on Valashevsky. Oh, this will be the greatest comeback in Detroit Red Wings history. Coming back from like 5 goals down. Oh my god, come on Detroit. Come on, come back Detroit. You can do it. Don't lose 6-5. Don't let it all be for nothing. Come on Detroit. Come on Detroit. Come on. No! What an exciting first game of the season. Jesus. So the 3 stars. Dylan Larkin, a pair of goals. Alex Killorn, 2 points. And Nemesnikov, 2 points. Wow. 6 goals allowed in the first period of our first game in charge. And Peter Mrazek's been injured. Great. First game of the season, Peter Mrazek, for fuck's sake. Right, okay, so we need to go and sort this out. Caro, welcome to the team. Edit lines. Wow. What is going on here? So, goalies. Want to put Jimmy Howard up here. Then we'll bring in Caro. Stick him here. And there you go. Invalid. Oh, this is Grand Rapids, right? Yep. Okay, much better. Ah, I cannot believe we lost that game, though. We were so close. Oh! Can you believe it? 6 goals allowed in the first period, and we managed to come back 6-5. That would have been so good. Right, game 2 of the season against the Florida Panthers. Let's take a look at what's going on here then, boys. Here we go. Zetterberg against Barkov for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, there you go. Abdelkader with a pair of goals on Luongo. 13 shots to 5 in favour of Florida. Wow, 2 goals on 5 shots in the first period. 1 less than a minute into the game. Nice job. Second period. Okay, there you go. 3-0. Justin Abdelkader with his first hat-trick of the season. Nice. I don't think I had many players get a hat-trick in my Columbus franchise mode. And third period. There you go. 4-0 win. Henrik Zetterberg scores on Luongo as well. So, Justin Abdelkader currently got a hat-trick this season. I like it. Good job, boy. Right, against the Ottawa Senators. The Ottawa Senators. Let's give this a try, lads. Okay, I'm quite happy with how we've played so far. Except from allowing 6 goals in the first period. That fight back was pretty impressive. Just was a little bit off. But now we have a game against Ottawa. So, Brassard against Athanasio for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 2-0 lead. Dylan Larkin and Justin Abdelkader again. He scored 4 goals in the last 2 games. Both on Craig Anderson. 13 shots to 5 in favour of the Red Wings. Our last season at the Joe. Second period. Okay, 3-0. Franz Nielsen scores on Craig Anderson. 24 shots to 14 in favour of the Red Wings. And third period. There you go. A 5-1 win. Cronwall and Glendenning. Brassard gets one on Jimmy Howard. But it's not enough. It's never enough. Nice. Good job, boys. 2-1-0 to start the season. We're actually getting some solid point production. Justin Abdelkader's over a point per game, I think, at the moment. So, against the New York Rangers, who are going 2-0-1 this season, we are going 2-1-0. Here we go. Game 4 of the season. So, Stepan against Zetterberg for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, no score. 15 shots to 7 in favour of the Rangers. They're over doubling us up on shots, lads. Not very happy about that. Second period. Okay, it's a 1-1 game. Mantha scores on Ranta, and Piri scores on Howard. 26 shots to 22. Favour of the Rangers. We'll go times 8 simulation. See if the Red Wings can get it going. A power play. They can't quite convert on the power play. Doesn't matter. Almost 10 minutes left in the period. Power play for the Rangers. Well, they can't. They're not allowed to score on it because they never score on the power play. There you go. Awesome. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit. Let's get a goal before the end of the game, Red Wings. Come on! We go to overtime. 35 shots to 28 in favour of the Rangers. I think one of our guys got ejected. That's why they had such a long power play. Overtime! Ah, come on. Come on. Shootout! No! Zook! God damn it, Zuccarello. You beat us in a shootout. So, we lost our first game in overtime or a shootout this season. 2-1-1 to start the year. Not too bad. We're keeping pace. We've only played like 4 games and we're keeping pace. Game 5 against the Nashville Predators. We're just going straight through these. We'll play the first 10 games of the season, see what's working, see what isn't. Thomas Tartasaurus against Trevor Smith, T. Smith, for the face-off. First period. Okay, no score. 12 shots to 9 in favour of the Predators. Second period. No score. 24 shots to 16 in favour of the Predators. This is a goalies game going into the third period. Come on, Detroit. Break this tie, Detroit. You can do it, boys. Let's go, Red Wings. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, Red Wings. No power play. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Detroit. Come on, another power play. Oh, Forsberg. He scores on Jimmy Howard. No, come on, Detroit. Tie the game. No. Oh, okay. No, forget I said anything. So, we get shut out 1-0 against the Nashville Predators. So, an overtime loss and then a 1-0 regulation loss. 2-2-1 to start the season. Not the best, not the worst. Now, game number 6 against the San Jose Sharks. Come on, Red Wings. Let's get some of that goal-scoring touch back. Here we go. Thornton against Sheehan for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, there we go. Glendenning scores on Martin Jones. 12 shots to 10 in favour of the Sharks. Second period. There you go. Franz Nielsen, Mike Green, Henrik Zetterberg. 26 shots to 18 in favour of the Red Wings. A 4-0 lead. Gorgeous job, lads. And third period. Suck it. Nick Spaulding, wow, you scored a goal in the last minute. We still won. It doesn't matter. Sure, you stopped a shutout for Jimmy Howard, but nobody cares about that. Well, Jimmy Howard probably cares about that. But that's not the point. We won, and you didn't. So, game number 7 against the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh my god, why is Careau playing? Nope. Jared Careau is not playing a game. Oh my god, Mrazek's out for 8 weeks. Oh no. Right, Careau, I know you want to play, but you're not going to. You're like 72, 74 overall. I cannot allow that. I'm sorry, but I cannot. Here we go. Game number 7 of the season. Can we go 4-2-1? Jordan Staal against Henrik Zetterberg for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, no score. 9 shots apiece at the Joe Louis Arena. Second period. Okay, it's a 2-2 game. Darren Helm, Sebastian Aho, Justin Falk, and Justin Abdelkader score. 23 shots to 19 in favour of the Red Wings. Go to the third period. Times 8 simulation. Let's have a look what's going on here. Come on, Detroit. There you go. Justin Abdelkader again. Can he get the hat-trick? He's got a pair of goals in this game. Justin Abdelkader, all you need is one more for your second hat-trick this season. Come on, Justin Abdelkader. Come on, boy. You can do this. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We win. 3-2 win. Justin Abdelkader with a pair of goals as well. So the line of Abdelkader, Larkin and Nielsen seems to be working out quite nicely for our team so far. I'm quite happy with that. And we've played a couple of extra games more than some of the other teams. But we're keeping pace. We're keeping pace. So, game 8 of the season against the St. Louis Blues. We're at the Scott Trade Centre. Here we go, boys. Yuri Laterra against Henrik Zetterberg for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 2-1 game. Schwartz and Reeves score. Justin Abdelkader scores again. Wow, Abdelkader. He's probably going for the Rocket Richard Trophy this year. 12 shots to 10 in favour of the Blues. Second period. Okay, it's a 3-1 lead. Colton Parayko scores on Jimmy Howard. I'm going to simulate the entire period, see if we can tie this game. Third period. Nah, not going to happen. Tarasenko with a pair on Careau. And that's all she wrote, folks. That is all she wrote. So, a 4-5-1 win for the St. Louis Blues. Justin Abdelkader, what a goal scorer he's been early this season. We're 4-3-1 in our first 8 games of the season. Game number 9 against the Boston Bruins. Oh, an original 6 matchup. These ones are always important. Come on, we need to get a win here. We'll stay above them in the standings. Athanasio against Riley Nash for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, there you go. Thomas Tartasaurus on Tuukka Rask. 12 shots to 7 in favour of the Red Wings. Second period. Shit. Okay, Patrice Bergeron scores on Jimmy Howard. 22 shots to 19 in favour of the Bruins. 8-time simulation for the third period. There you go. Dylan Larkin. He hasn't scored many this year, but when he does, they are clutch. Currently riding the game-winning goal. Nice job, Larkin. Oh, 5-on-3 power play. Oh, shit. Oh, Gustav Nyquist. Yes. I think that was after the power play ended for the Bruins. And we've got that insurance marker, the Goose. There you go, boy. And it looks like we will take a 3-1 win against the Boston Bruins at the Joe Louis Arena. Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job. So, we've got one more game until we've hit 10 games in the season. Let's see if we can go 6-3-1. That would be a pretty awesome start for us, I think, if we manage to go 6-3-1. Our goaltending has been atrocious, but Justin Abdelkader and that second line, the scoring line, have managed to get it done. So, against the Florida Panthers, we could take first place in the division. McKenzie against Larkin for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, there you go. Joe Vitalik. Oh, he doesn't score many, but he scores one in the first minute of the period. 11 shots to 9 in favour of the Panthers. Second period. Okay, there you go. Zetterberg and the Goose. The first line gets it done. 23 shots to 21 in favour of the Florida Panthers. And third period. Boom. There you go. 5-0. Cronwall with a pair of goals as well. Ah, lovely. Nice job. A 5-0 shutout against the Florida Panthers. So, if we just sim up to the next game, see where we're at. 10 games into the season, we are going 6-3-1. That's pretty impressive if you ask me, considering this team isn't supposed to be doing very well. And Justin Abdelkader with 11 points on the season. There you go. Justin Abdelkader, 7 goals this season already. Wow, he's almost doubling up the next highest scorer. If we take a look at goals. Yep, Abdelkader with 7 goals, Larkin with 4. Okay, so he has scored quite a few goals. He's on 9 points in 10 games. Where is Nielsen? He's on 10 points. So that second line is really producing. They're the point per game line. I'm liking it. Okay, I want to take a look at the entire league, see where goals are at. Just to see what's going on here. So, entire league, I want to see goals. Yep, I mean, Abdelkader is tied second in the league with goals. That's pretty impressive. He's not the sort of guy that you would expect. But there you go. So Abdelkader is tied with Ovechkin, Eriksson, Nash, and Tarasenko for goals. And Patrick Kane is just one higher. And he's not first in points, is he? Oh, JT Miller's got 14 points on the year. God, if only that happened in real life. So, let's take another look at our team. Just want to make sure. So, Abdelkader, Nielsen, Larkin. Well, they're the 3 top point producers on our team, and they're all on the second line. So we're not splitting up that second line yet. Zetterberg, Tatar, Nyquist, they're the next 3 highest producers on our team. Vitali, Cronwall. Okay, so Shane's got 5 assists. Yeah, this is mainly like the depth stuff. Dylan Makaras already on 25 penalty minutes. He's probably getting a lot of fights in there. Right, so the way that this team's looking, I'm quite happy at the moment. I'm quite happy with how this team is playing. Our second line is the point per game line. Let's go 20 games in the season, see where we're at. So we'll sim another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll go up to an away game against the New Jersey Devils. We start with an away game against the Flyers. Oh, it'll be a good year for rookies. So against the Flyers, we win 4-1. There you go, another win on the board. A home game against the Jets. Can we take a win? We cannot. It's a 5-2 loss against the Jets. A home game for the Oilers. Scouting assignment. Yes, let's do that definitely. Let's scout forwards in the W for 6 weeks. A game against the Oilers. We win in a shootout. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Another away game against the Flyers and a shootout win once again. A home game against the Canucks. Can we take a win? No, we can't. We get shut out 4-0. Jesus. An away game against the Habs. Can we get her done? Let's have a look. Away game against Habs. A 7-3 loss. Wow, that was just poor goaltending, I would think. Home game against the Latvian. Can we get a win? Yes, we can, and we shut them out. So we get shut out 4-0 last week. We get a shut out 4-0 this week. Away against the Washington Capitals. Can we get a win? We cannot. It's a 4-2 loss. We're playing about 500 at the moment. Home game against Calgary, a 4-1 loss. Started to lose it now, guys. An away game against Buffalo. Can we finish this simulation on a win? Yes, we can. 2 straight weeks, we've got 4-0 shutout wins. So we're going 11-8-1 to start the year. First 20 games of the season, 11-8-1. We are currently in 3rd place in our division, which is good. I'm quite pleased with that, if I'm honest. Let's take a look at this team again. Franz Nielsen, 19 points in 20 games. Awesome. Justin Abdelkader. Dylan Larkin's now got 9 goals on the team. So once again, our scoring line. They're not really a goal a game line now, are they? Or point a game line. So Larkin, Nielsen, Abdelkader, they're the ones getting the points. Then it's Zetterberg, Tatar, Nyquist. Okay, so I don't want to split any of them up. I don't really think we can do much here. Like, this is kind of what we've got. We don't really want to split up those 2 lines because the second line is producing the most points. Then it's the first line is producing the next most points. So there's no point splitting this team up or making any line changes. If we're going to, it'll be in the bottom 6. But I don't think I want to change too much in the bottom 6. Because we've got... Darren Helm's up at an 84, which is awesome. We've got Riley Sheehan. What's Darren Helm? Well, Darren Helm's face-off's at 85. So let's actually try Darren Helm on the centre position. That could be a lot better, actually. Then we've got Mantha. He's got 6 points this year. And Vitali's got 7 points this year. Defensively, Cronwall's up at an 88, which is awesome. Be great if we could have De Keyser grow a little bit more. And Jared Cowan, yep, okay. I don't think there's anything else we should do. Peter Mrazek got injured on opening night and he'll be back in 3 weeks. I think we should go up to halfway into the season. So another 21 games we need to play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we'll go up to an away game against the Chicago Blackhawks. So, away against the New Jersey Devils. They haven't played very well this year. Oh, Anthony Mantha's been injured. We'll replace player. Okay, an away game against the Devils. We lose in overtime. We get a point. A home game against Montreal. We lose in a shootout. So, 2 games. We got 2 out of 4 points. Home game against the Dallas. Jared Cowan's been injured. Bollocks. Okay, home game against Dallas. We lose 4-3. Ugh, some close 1-goal games here, lads. Home game against Florida. We win 4-2. Good. That's what I like to see. Away against Pittsburgh. Can we get a win? Can we get a win? Overtime loss, we get a point. Away against the Islanders. Anthony Mantha's back to play. Awesome. Hasn't split up that line, has it? Perfect. Eric Tangradi. Oh, yeah, I forgot I brought him in, didn't I? Right, Eric Tangradi, thank you. But we'll bring back Anthony Mantha into the lineup. Who's playing here? I assume it's Borowiecki. Yes, it is. Awesome. So we've got a bit of depth as well. Shootout win against the Islanders. Awesome. So we've got 5 out of 6 points in the last 3 games. Nice. 7 out of 8 points in the last 4 games. Perfect. We need this kind of run against Columbus. Come on, lads. We get shut out 4-0 again. That's our devil number. Home game against the Flyers, we lose 4-1. Home game against the Arizona Coyotes, who are actually playing alright this season. Jared Cowan is back. Awesome. We will make the change then. So I am quite pleased with how well this team is playing. Well, how well this team is playing, how well some of these guys are playing. Dylan McElrath's gone up to an 81, which is awesome. Okay, Jared Cowan's back in the lineup. Nice to see you again, buddy. Home game against Arizona. We win 5-1. Awesome. Oh, Peter Mrazek's ready to play now. Awesome. So if we just go roster moves, we'll send Karo back down. Hopefully Mrazek will be able to stabilise our net a little bit. That would be nice, you know. So Karo, thank you very much for your help, buddy. Appreciate it. Right, let's edit the lines. Sorry, Karo, but you know how it goes, mate. You know how it goes. So, goaltending. We'll keep Jimmy Howard in for now because Mrazek's likely to be a playable injury. No, he's not. Okay. We'll put Mrazek in then. There you go. So, Mrazek, you're getting the chance to play. Okay, home game against LA. Anthony Mantha's been injured. Great. Again, home game against LA. A 2-1 win. Awesome. Home game against Anaheim. Come on, lads. We've got this. And we lose. Come on, lads. Scouting assignment. We should probably scout some defensemen as well, shouldn't we? Scout defensemen in the O for 4 weeks. Or a month, as some might call it. An away game against the Hurricanes. Away game, 3-2 loss. An away game against Tampa Bay, a 3-2 win. There you go. 17-13-4 to start this year. Away against Florida. Come on, let's get a win. Thomas Tatar has been injured. Bollocks. He'll be back soon, though. So, we're going to need to find another player. Drew Miller. Drew Miller? Drew Miller. Yeah, that is him. That's who I thought it was. Okay, Drew Miller, you can come up then. Right, so I need to edit lines now. Because I don't have any more depth players to be able to use. So, who should I bring up then? Andreas Athanasiou, you're a 4th line forward, you're a 4th line forward, and you're a 4th line forward. Oh, this is a problem. The question is, Drew Miller, what role does he play? Is he just like a depth guy? He is a minor scoring forward. We'll stick Drew Miller on the first line. I can't really think of anything else that we can do there. Right, away game against Florida, a 4-3 win. Oh, perfect. Anthony Mantha's back, though. So, if we scratch you then, sir, and we'll play Anthony Mantha on the top line. Just for now. We'll mix it up a little bit, see if he produces on the first line with the big boys. Right, so a 4-3 win against Florida was our last game. Awesome job. Home game against Buffalo. Can we get a win here? Can we? Can we? No, we can't. We lose 3-2. Away against Ottawa. Can we win? Can we win? No, we can't. We lose 4-2. Okay. Jared Cowan is back for the team's next game. Awesome. Right, so we'll make a change there. Defense. Thank you, Borowiecki, but I'm going to have to put Cowan back in. He's more of a defensive defenseman. There you go. Is McElrath? Yeah, McElrath is a defensive defenseman. That's what I thought. Right, okay. So, it looks like we've now got the Centennial Classic coming up, right? Yeah, Centennial Classic. Come on, boys. Oh, Athanasiou's been injured. Bollocks! Yay, we win 2-1 at the Centennial Classic against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Good job. Away against Anaheim. Luke Glendenning's been injured. My goodness. Stop getting injured. 1-0 win. against LA. Oh, wow. 2 straight shutouts. We're on a 3-game winning streak here. Against San Jose. Can we win against San Jose? Andreas Athanasiou is back. Oh, my God. Drew Miller's injured. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm just going to go best lines. Abdelkader, I want you to go here. Darren Helm. Yeah, I guess we could play you there. Sure. Wow, this team's starting to look a bit battered. Wow. Cronwall's up to an 89. He's playing well. Okay, we'll stick with that. Away against San Jose. We win 3-2. 4-game winning streak. 4-game winning streak. God, oh, and we finish. That's where the simulation ends. So we're coming off a 4-game winning streak. Started with the Centennial Classic. Then a 1-0 shutout in Anaheim. 5-0 shutout in LA. And a 3-2 win in San Jose. Nice. Okay. So we've got a couple of injuries we're fighting here. We are first in our division just. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Was not expecting that to be the case, but there you go. So Tatar's out for 2 weeks. Glenn Denning's out for 8 days. Ugh, this is not good. So Vitali's gone up to an 80 now, which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. Mantha, you're a 4th-line player. Drew Miller's a depth forward. Tangrady's a 4th-line forward. We'll put Tangrady down there then. Defensively, defense we're fine. Eriksson, Mike Green, yeah. Well, I mean, we're not fine, but we're healthy, I think is the term I'm looking for. Now, I want to take a look at the point productions of people, because then we might have some trade bait going into the deadline. So, 33 points for Franz Nielsen in 41 games. Franz Nielsen, okay, so the totals have kind of dropped. Nielsen, he's having a great year though, 33 points. Zetterberg, 32 points. Larkin, 29 points. He's going to keep growing. What was his point total last year? That's what I want to see, because I want to see him get career highs. Oh, he had 29 points last year, so yeah, he's already destroyed. Oh no, he had 45 points last year. So he needs to try and destroy those totals. Gustav Nyquist, 29 points. Tartar Sauce, 26 points. 25 points, Abdelkader. Right, so we may need to mix up these lines a little bit. I don't know. None of our top 6 are really standing out as awful players right now. Let's hold a team meeting just to get a bit of morale up, and then we'll probably end the episode here. So demanding, it's going to be a tough game. Everybody's really happy with that, as they should be. Awesome. You just got to go with the demanding response. Hockey players love it when you're demanding, which is probably a shame. I don't know why. Why would they want demanding people? Surely they get that enough anyway. So, yeah, we want to keep this line together. Darren Helm's currently playing on the 1st line. Yeah, considering the injuries that we've got, we're going to have to play with that, because Thomas Tatar will be back soon. Hopefully he can get something going. Okay. Now, the question is, do I want to sign any free agents before the end or before the trade deadline? That is a big question. We could do with actually signing somebody like Alexander Semin. Well, he's already gone. Patrick Elias would be a pretty decent signing. That would really help our forward lineup. Or could we find a guy? Oh, Thomas Kopetsky. Oh, that's not too bad. He doesn't want that much money. Yuri Talusti might be decent. But they're 3rd-line scoring guys. I want 4th-line guys. Or do I? Steve Downey. Nah, you're alright. Thanks, mate. Okay, well, I think I'll take another look at this away from the video, and we'll see what we can sort out. Maybe we'll sign another guy. Maybe I'll pick a guy and we might sign him at the start of next episode. But next episode we'll be going up to the trade deadline, doing all that stuff, and going to the end of the season. So I'm going to end this episode here then, folks. We're going 25, 15, and 4 to start the season. Not too bad at all. Let's hope that the Detroit Red Wings can make the playoffs for the 26th straight year. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.